Yo, welcome to the Put On Pod. This is episode 26, I think. I got my guy Cal, my co-host, who's in, where are you at, Cal?
I'm in Thailand right now.
We're in Thailand, and so we got a truly international show today, and we have a special guest. Let me give you a little bit of an intro, okay? He's a popular social video content creator, originally from Ghana. He now resides in Germany. He has 328,000 subscribers on YouTube, 673,000 followers on TikTok, and he's best known for his comedic and music sketch videos, which is how I discovered you and quickly became a fan of your work. Now we're really excited to have you on the show. We got Kwamzy on the Put On Pod today, so welcome.
Nah, man, what's up? How you guys doing?
Doing good,
well.
Great. Yeah, Cal, what do you think?
Yeah, I know. We kind of talked about this but where are you at right now? Where are you living in Germany?
Right now, I'm located in Hanover, Germany. Yeah, Hanover. I don't know if you guys heard of. You guys, we talked earlier. You know, you guys say you don't really know Hanover, but like, it's a very underrated city. Let me say it this way. Let me put it that way. It's underrated. Yeah.
Why?
Under the radar.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a very nice. Like, it's not much going on here, but it's a very nice city with very nice like Asian spots where you can go to, like Asian buildings, like churches. You know.
Okay.
Like if you want to like explore like German history, I feel like Hanover is one of the places you can come to. You know. And see some.
And being. Yeah. No, it's dope. Yeah, I've never been. I've been meaning to go, but being in Germany, you're a soccer guy?
Yeah, I play soccer as well too, though. I'm gonna put you also on my soccer team later on. Yeah,
let's go.
Be happy to see this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I play soccer myself. I'm a soccer person. I used to be into soccer, like back in the days. But like right now, I don't know too much about soccer. But like way back, I used to be like a diehard Real Madrid fan.
Okay, yeah, Madrid. Okay, I was gonna ask Madrid. You. Yeah. Because the Euros were in Germany this summer, so lots of footy fans were there. But that's dope. No, Madrid, you can't go wrong. But yeah, man.
All right, so Kwamzy, I gotta ask, what is your job? Like, are you a full-time content creator on social, or do you have other ways of kind of supporting yourself?
Yeah. Right now, it's not a full-time job, but it's actually what I'm aiming for, of course. But right now, it's a part-time. I did an apprenticeship here in Germany when I came like years ago. So I have like a normal job, I would say, and I'm doing the content like as a part-time job. Yeah. So
Got it.
Yeah, that's how it's looking.
I feel like a lot of content creators are like that right now, you know, because obviously the dream is to kind of do it full time, but you kind of gotta hustle on the side to get to that place. And I feel like, you know, you're obviously on a good path right now.
Yeah, we're pushing, you know. It's like you never like. I feel like the dream is more the process, you know. It's like you're in the process, 100%. chasing it. Even if you get there, it's like it's still gonna keep going. It doesn't stop, you know. So yeah, man. Of course.
When did you start? When did you start making content, and like what inspired you?
Okay, like you mean like officially, or just like when I started doing this for fun, or?
Yeah, for fun. Yeah. Like when did you start making content, screwing around?
Like making content is like long ago, way back in Ghana. My little brother, I used to have this small tablet. My mom came to Germany earlier on, so she was able to buy me a tablet. So me and my little bro, we used to like do like just like goofy content without posting it. It was always music related as well. So let's goofy content, and then we never posted it until I moved to Germany, and I always wanted to do content, but I didn't know how to start. I always had the idea of like creating like music related content specifically. And then at some point I started doing YouTube. I was doing like blogs and all that stuff. I even did like some music content too, but still couldn't find like the right way of doing, like I couldn't find myself completely. And then fast forward, I was in Germany already. Then the lockdown came. That was when when the lockdown came, that was TikTok became new, like TikTok came on. Then
Yeah.
I posted a video, like my first ever video on TikTok was like already like 14,000 views. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
Like TikTok can do a lot of stuff, you know. So that's when I found out, like, okay, I have to start posting more TikToks. And then yeah, that's how I started. So it was like basically 2020. I started doing videos like on TikTok, and then
Do you
from there,
remember what that video that got 14K? Do you remember specifically
of
what
course,
that video was?
of course. I remember when
So
this song Old Town Road was going viral. Lenarr X.
Okay.
So I did a video to Old Town Road, and you know this they do this whoa, yeah. I don't even know that. I don't even know that. So it was basically here in this room right where I'm sitting right now. So I did that video, and then it went viral. And then from there, I saw like, okay, there's hope to create content on TikTok, and from there on, you can spread it across like other like platforms, you know. Yeah,
that's fucking awesome. Yeah.
So in your videos, right, where you show how your favorite rap songs were recorded, you play these multiple characters, right? What inspired you to come up with that idea?
That idea, it's like I used to watch a lot of creators. Before talking of creators, I'm gonna put you on some creators later on.
Yeah,
you probably even know them already, but yeah. I used to watch a lot of creators. They do stuff like that. They do like videos how songs were recorded like in the studio, like a parody type of video. And me myself, so when I listen to like music, like I hear these ad-libs and these like, you know, artists, they create music with different voices, different tones, how they make beats. So I was picturing in my head like I could like make like a funny like something funny like to it that would like people also like probably might also relate to how I'm feeling, you know.
right.
So it's just like a feeling, like the way I feel for real. That's what I put out to the videos. So I started off with using like pictures on computers. So when the rapper says like, I don't know, cash, I put cash on the computer, and then the producer is like showing the rapper like, yo, this cash, and then they rap about cash. So that was how it started off. So I was just putting pictures, and then I just put the lyrics, and then like from pictures to lyrics, and then from there on it got modified, and then it became what I'm doing today.
I don't think people like when people will start to check out your content, especially like people that follow us.
Yeah.
When I like kind of stumbled upon all of your content and specifically those videos, I was just amazed by how, first off, just so funny, so creative that you would just have like every single, you know, person within the video. And I think the when you have like the producer's son or the engineer's son, tell me about real quick that character where you distort like the face. Like, what made you think to do that? Because that killed me when I watched the first one where I watched, and then you're just like playing like some instrument. I'm like, it just made me die.
Yeah, I actually saw. I'm not gonna lie. I saw someone do it, but I thought like this character can be really extended in a very long-term type of character. So I saw a creator do it like once, and then but he used a different filter. It was not like my filter. It was a whole different. I don't know. It was on YouTube short I saw. And then I listened to this song, Space Cadet by Ghana and Metro Boomin. And they had this thing, this type of like it's like a glass. Yeah. So that was like the first video I did with the producer's son. So I did that one with the glass, and then from there on, it started going on and on and on. And I always get comments, people like the producer's son is always getting me laugh, and like it never gets old. It hits every time when I do it, you know. So yeah, that's how it came up. It's to me, sometimes I watch my videos and I burst into laughter, you know. I laugh myself for real. Like it's crazy, man.
That's a good sign when you're like laughing at your own shit. I feel like it's a good sign. I wanted to tell you like one thing is that the character you playing multiple characters reminds me a lot of like an Eddie Murphy like type of movie. Did you ever watch like back in the day like any of those Eddie Murphy like Nutty Professor where he plays all the different characters, or Tyler Perry, like any of those types of movies?
I obviously I watched movies, but I didn't really like I wouldn't say it came from that, but obviously I seen some people act like different characters, and I got inspired as well, like from these type of movies. But I wouldn't say like, I don't know. I just, it's very fun. Like playing to me, it makes me, it's fun. Like it's a fun thing to do. Like to play different characters in movies, like in videos. And I kind of like saw that through like different content creators all over platforms, the way they do it, and then yeah, and I wouldn't say I practiced, but like as time went on creating videos, it became more easier and easier to play like different characters. Yeah.
And it's like you have like real acting chops too. But I wanted to ask you, just tell us about the process of creating one of those videos. Because whenever I watch those videos, I'm thinking to myself, like, how long does it take to edit one of those videos, like soup to nuts, from start to finish? Yeah. Just talk to us about the process of creating one of those music type skit videos.
So it's like back in the days, it was easier because it was just pictures and lyrics, lyrics. So that one was like just picture and lyrics. So that one was like, it was very easy. It went very fast. Like a video took like, I don't know, 15 to 30 minutes. But right now it's looking different. It's like, it's getting better and better and better. So right now it takes me like at least 1 hour for a video to create a whole video. Takes 1 hour at least.
That's quick. You're doing all like the outfit changes and everything. Is that all in like?
That's impressive.
Where are you shooting it? Is in like your room, like your bedroom?
It happens all in my room right here where I'm sitting right now. It's like sometimes some videos also take like 2 to 3 hours. It depends on how crazy I want to go with it, or how it all comes down to like the song, how the song is created. So there are some songs I can never do a video because I feel like I couldn't do the best out of the song. Mm-hmm. So the song has to be creative as well before I can create. So some people, like I always get like comments like, why aren't you doing this song? Why aren't you doing that song? So I'm in my head, I'm like, I would love to do it, but like I can't do. I love the song, but like it's not creative enough for me to create a video to it, you know?
I saw one the other day from like way back. I think it was a Gunna song, South to the West, where it's like he's talking about like making a mess in the beginning, and so like you like drop your drink. So I know what you mean. Like you have to have like something to kind of go off of. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yes.
What's a day in the life of Kwamzy like? Like walk us through your average day.
Yeah, my average day. The average day is wake up in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Go to my normal job, come back home, create a video, go to the gym, come back home, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, go to my normal job, come back home, create a video, go to the gym and go to sleep. That's like a typical day. It doesn't happen all the time like that, but like that's like a typical. Or like come back home, go to football training, soccer training. Come back home. The days I have soccer training, I can't create videos because it's too much in a day. So I have to go to sleep. I'm tired and stuff. Go to sleep, and then days I'm not going to soccer training. I create videos. Yeah,
we gotta play sometime. If you're training, I love that. Yeah. But so you like to stick though to a routine if you can.
You say, pardon me.
You like to stick to a routine in the sense you said like gym every day, you know, obviously normal job. You want to make a video of soccer training, like you're pretty routine.
Yeah. I would love to stick to that routine, like if I could, like every time. Sense. Yeah.
I feel like people don't realize what a grind it is to be like a creative and a content creator, where it's like you're going to your job, then you're coming home to make the video, then you're going off to do something. Yeah. It's like having 2 jobs, right? Like it's like working 2 jobs at the same time, especially if you really want to get somewhere with it, because you got to be consistent. But let me ask you this. Obviously, you're passionate about music, right? Give us Kwamzy's top 5 rappers. Who are your top 5 favorite rappers? Putting you on the spot.
So it's talking of like in my point of view, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My top 5 favorite rappers, in my point of view, I'll start off with Future. Future.
That's my number
so,
one, by the way. Kwamzy is Future.
Oh damn. Okay, then we are on the same. We are on the same page then.
We are.
So I will start off with Future. Like you're going straight hip hop, right? Like hip hop trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Start off with Future, and I'm gonna go with Young Thug. Go Young Thug. I might stay in Atlanta. I don't know. I might stay in Atlanta. So.
Bro, it's fine, man. If it's all Atlanta, I mean, it makes sense. You know how many good rappers are coming out of the ATL these days. Who else?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna go Future, Young Thug. I'm gonna go with Gunna. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Travis.
Yes,
Travis. And last one is like unpopular. I'm going with NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, okay. NBA YoungBoy. Yeah.
It's so funny. I feel like
that coming.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It's like if you go on your page, you can kind of tell who your favorite rappers are, right? Because like the songs that you do, it's usually the same kind of cast of characters. I feel like not enough people give love to 21. I feel like when everybody's saying top 5, they're not talking 21 and they're not talking Migos because they think about them as like a group and not really like the individuals.
Nah, I actually fumbled Migos. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I fumbled Migos for YoungBoy. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and that it hurts right now for real.
You're good, bro. You could swap it in. You're good.
I'll definitely take Migos over YoungBoy for sure any day.
Okay.
Of course.
Agreed.
Just to switch gears a little bit here.
But 21 Savage, I don't know. 21 Savage is like after I didn't really catch up anymore with his like his discography for real.
No.
Like after freshman 2016, everything was great. It's and then I was great. After that, I don't know. I was not really into it anymore.
You don't like his album with Drake?
I feel like it was a trend kind of thing, in my opinion. It was a good trend for me. It was a very good trend, but like from there going, it's like I don't know if people are still like bumping Hair Loss. I don't know, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he's slept on. I think like anytime he comes on to a song, it's just gonna be hard. Yeah. And I'm just like, and like his voice is so distinct. But
I feel like he outgrew everyone on Freshman except maybe Kodak Black.
I mean, yeah.
But
that freshman was one of the best freshmen. Was one of the best classes, right? That class is crazy.
I feel like back then he was rapping more about like fast. I would say fast food music. That's what I call it.
Okay.
So like over the years he grew to more better substance. The substance became better, Yeah.
Yeah,
he
for
grew,
sure.
And he's one of the biggest right now. 21 Savage. Yeah, one of the biggest for sure. Yeah.
Just to switch gears a little bit. You talked about that first video on TikTok. You got 14K, but I know YouTube sends the plaque, the award for 100,000 subscribers, I believe, right? Which you have hung on your wall behind you in a bunch of the videos. Yeah. What did getting to that point and getting and receiving that mean to you? Like that's got to be crazy come up. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was it was way too fast though. Like I couldn't believe it for real. Like I remember one time I called my bro. I told my bro, yo, I didn't have the plaque yet. I told my bro, yo, I can see the plaque right beside me. I didn't have it yet because I saw the way the followers were going. Because when YouTube Short came back in the days, it was trying to catch up with TikTok and then Instagram Reels too came along. So it was kind of like I didn't really believe in it until one creator that I knew out here in Germany, he told me about it. So I basically just I had a bunch of videos on TikTok already. So I was creating videos on TikTok. It was basically this picture and rap videos. So I just took all the videos from TikTok and I was just posting like 4 or 5 videos a day on YouTube Shorts, and it was just posting, and then one video went viral, and from there they all started going viral because it's like it was the same type of video like a rap music video. So people who liked it and commented, they were getting recommended to the other videos, and then they started going. So it really went fast. Like it took me like half a year to get that plaque.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Half a year.
I feel like, yeah, it could just go like you need one to pop off to kind of, and especially it's smart. Like then they go into all the other videos and they can kind of like, because that's basically exactly what I did. I saw one and I was like, okay, now I gotta check out the rest of them. I think we only have a couple more questions, but what's your favorite video that you've ever made, and what makes it special to you?
That's kind of hard because I have a lot of videos that I like. My favorite video that I ever made. Damn. That's hard, man. Damn.
If you don't have one, yeah.
If I have to say one right now off my head, it's like Heart by Ghana Young and Travis.
Why did that one stand out?
Because that song I did like part 1, part 2, and part 3. So I did Ghana's verse, I did Young Thug's verse, and I did Travis' verse. And that was kind of the beginning of the era where I started creating videos, like very detailed videos with the instruments. That was one of the first videos that how it started when I elevated from the pictures and lyrics to the like detailed beats and every drum and every piano, every ad-lib. That's how it started, and that was kind of like I would say my prime of creating videos. So I would say that's my favorite. I don't know if maybe I will send you guys the video if you watch it, you understand maybe.
Okay, send it to us. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's the end goal with your content? Like, what are you looking to accomplish, achieve? Do you have something in mind, or are you just kind of going with the flow? What's your
I would say I'm going with the flow, but of course I have something in mind. Right now it's the music related content, but I want to like get the ultimate Kwamzy, the personal Kwamzy. I want to bring that out to the people, like who's Kwamzy for real, like behind these videos and these skits and these funny stuff. So I want to like do more like personal videos, like vlogs, showing how I go to eat, go out in the day, go to work. That's like what I'm looking forward to do. Yeah, but I'm kind of like finding it very gradually,
So if you were doing that, would you be like vlogging, or would it just be like somebody shooting you on the camera?
I would be vlogging. I want to start off with like maybe short vlogs, like on TikTok, on Instagram, and like do like stuff like when I go do my hair, I'm gonna do like hair videos, like more personal stuff,
Yeah.
And then I'll go on to like real vlogging on YouTube. Yeah, that's like a sketch of what I want to like get onto in the future.
I think it'd be cool to see some behind the scenes kind of like how you make the video style content, because a lot of times people want to like see, how it's made in the kitchen, right? Like it's amazing. And you're just like, everybody just like, wow, I'm entertained.
It could be in a day in the life.
Right. Day in the life would be great.
Yeah. That could be in there for sure. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Last question of this little interview portion. What advice would you give to anyone starting out in the content game that you've learned from your experience?
I would say when you are starting off, like content is quantity over quality. That's what I can say. When you are fresh, 0 followers, nothing. If you know what you want to do, then it's quality over quantity for sure. Or I would say quality equals quantity if you know what to do. If you are set, like you have a real plan, then you should go hard every day, 1 video, or every day 2 or 3 videos. But if you're like you're new to the content world, trying to find yourself, I would say quantity over quality, man. You should make sure your face is seen every day. So that's how you give the algorithm a chance to give you a chance. Yeah. So that's what I would give anybody out there. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people say that, right, Cal? Like we hear that a lot.
Yeah.
We've been trying to scream that. No, that's a great piece of advice. Yeah, it hits home for sure.
And one more thing is like, I would say is like, if you're starting off, and you can just start off by doing like personal content, not like creative content. It's best to start with a personal content than a creative content. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by creative content.
I know what you mean, because you're saying then people relate to you, and then they can kind of like
you.
They know the backstory of like who you are first.
Yes. If you start off with that, then it's like if you blow with that type of content, like the personal content, then it's more like you can get more like, I don't know, it's more stable than, because they are like, you have like, in general, it's like content creation or whatever you do, there are also like bad days, bad years, bad weeks, and you need like a lot of motivation if you are doing like a created and you have to put in some work to make content. Sometimes it gets like the motivation goes very low and you need more like discipline. But if you're just putting up and just being just a normal character or just talking, or then it's like, even if you're crying, you can just pull up, I just get my feet hurt, I'm crying. You can just pull up with anything and you're good,
because it's relatable content, because it's like shows that you're like a human. And I feel like people just they relate to just a personal experience, like whether because look, you're right, not all the time are you able to just like be creative. Sometimes you're not in the mood, sometimes you feel down, sometimes. So I sent something to Cal and our producer Steve the other day about, somebody was talking about how you want to do almost like a founder, like an origin story type of piece of content to start, so that people know who they're like dealing with, like who did we stumble upon, who are we like actually following here, so that they have some sort of thing that they could connect to. So
of course,
makes sense.
I think too, just on the personal brand note, like the best individuals and content creators are the ones who are able to story. Like, you could be day in the life, for example, right? You could be doing having the most boring day in the world, but if you're a good storyteller and you're just a good personality, you're gonna crush no matter what. So I think that's such a big thing, storytelling in personal content, let alone like the skits and stuff, which is its own thing. But so let's jump to the next segment. This is put off. So we've got, Kwamzy, we've got 15 things for you. Derek and I will go back and forth saying you essentially just got to let us know either it's a put on or a put off. So if you fuck with it, it's a put on. You can explain briefly if you want, or you don't have to. If you don't fuck with it, it's a put off. So just hit us with one of the two when we give you the thing. I'll start and then we'll go back and forth. So first thing is auto tune.
It's a put on.
Okay.
Put on, because
I
feel like maybe 20 years ago, no, for sure. But right now, it's like in the studio, you're creating, everything is modified in these modern days, so you gotta like fit in a little bit. So it's a put on.
And all your favorite rappers use it too. So
yes, fact. So
all right, what about drop down mics? You see a lot of people using those these days, the drop down mics.
Oh, it's a put on. Yes, it's a put on. It gives a good vibe, like a good atmosphere. It looks very simple.
Yeah.
Like doing more with less, I would say. Yeah, so it's a put on. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. What about the German club scene?
Like clubbing in Germany?
In Germany, yeah.
That's a put up for me. That's a put up. That's a put up for me.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of good clubs in Germany, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's a lot of good clubs. You go to Berlin, you can club very good in Berlin. If you go to like Hamburg, go to Cologne, you go to Düsseldorf. It's a lot of clubbing, like good clubs there for sure. But I feel like out here in Germany, we club too early. Like you start off too early. At 16, you can drink beer, you can drink alcohol, you can,
Yeah.
So when you get to like 20, 21, 22, you're fed up with all this stuff.
Oh, that's
funny.
funny. You're like over it by that time.
Yeah, over it by that time. And I don't know, outside there where you guys are at, like in New York or in I feel like you guys are allowed to drink like maybe later on. I don't know.
21. Yeah.
So it's like people are 25, they are now like feel like they're in their prime. And out here in Germany, it's like, nah, I'm done with this. I'm done with this shit. I drank way too much. I did way too much. I'm done with this shit. But yeah, for me, it's a
that's
put
the
up.
realest answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
And I feel like out here in Germany, it's like the people are not really like they are not open, like not fully open. Like when they do something, it's like they have some thoughts behind it before they do something. So it's like sometimes it's very hard to like guess if what the person did is real or not real. Yeah, sometimes. Okay. But there are good clubs in Berlin. I would suggest Berlin. If it's Berlin, it's a put on.
Berlin put on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got one for you. Little controversial guy right now in America, but Ian, the rapper, Ian.
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah, I heard of him. It's a put off because I never really tapped into his music.
Okay.
So it's a put off. Yeah.
What about replying to comments?
It's a put on. Although I don't reply that much to comments, but it's a put on because sometimes you reply to comments and people come back and say, "Yo, I'm happy you replied. Thank you for replying or great." And sometimes I realize if you reply to comments, sometimes it boosts the video too.
Yeah.
That's a good little shout. What about producer tags on songs?
Oh, that's a big put on.
Yeah,
that's the biggest put on I feel like. Yeah, of course. That's the biggest put on of all time.
Who's your favorite? What's your favorite? Just real quick. Who's your favorite producer tag?
So I got a lot of them. I don't know. If you're made sure they don't trust you, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, that one is classic.
Yeah, that one is. Yeah.
What about beer?
Beer is a put off. It's a put off for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
What about? Yeah, I'm not a beer guy either. Cal, you beer guy?
No.
What about mumble rap?
I'm a new school guy, so it's a put on for me. I know a lot of people don't like mumble rap. I don't know. Young Thug is a big mumble rapper, Like
it's like when you say mumble rap, it's almost like what an old head would say, right? But like it's kind of diminishing what the music is, but okay.
Okay,
no, you're
in Germany.
Yeah.
Put on.
Yeah. Sure.
You're in Germany. What about bratwurst?
Oh, that's a put on. Yeah, I like bratwurst. Yeah. That's a put on.
He says it way better.
Yeah, I like bratwurst, man. Because my stepdad is German, so stepdad is German, passed away. R.I.P. Yeah, and he put me when I came to Germany. He put me in a lot of we used to eat bratwurst like shit. I can't count how many bratwurst I already ate, bro. Yeah, it's definitely a put on with some curry, some ketchup and some curry on it. Yeah.
Is bratwurst considered a glizzy? Like in Germany, do they use the word glizzy or no?
They don't use glizzy. We say like hot dog. I don't know, hot dog. Yeah, but glizzy we don't use glizzy. Nah, we don't say glizzy.
Okay.
Yeah,
how about Instagram as a platform?
It's a put on. If you do it right. Yeah, if you do it right. Yeah.
Okay. What about crypto?
It's a put off. It's too many things to understand, too complicated for me, and it's a put off. I'm not a crypto guy. I'm not into it.
I got you.
That's fair. How about tracksuits?
Tracksuits, it's a put on. It's an easy way to put on a good drip when you feel lazy. Yeah,
Right.
whenever you feel you are too lazy to put some stuff together, just put on a tracksuit, put on some nice shoes, nice cap, and you're good to go. Yeah, it's a put on. Yeah.
What about everyone ganging up on Drake?
Now that's a put off. That's a put off.
It's the Canadian.
I'm not a Drake fan though. I'm not a Drake fan. My homie, my closest homie is a Drake fan. Shout out to ReFlex Tha Boy, great artist. I'm not a Drake fan, but like I get that like between Drake and Kendrick it's calm and like Metro and Future. I understand that, like the story behind it. But after that, I feel like it's niggas need like people need to chill, Like, come on.
Yeah.
We get it. Like, I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick more than Drake. Not like us. It's a great song, but nah, man. Drake is still having more streams, dominating the streams, man. Come on now.
Right, and everybody's piling on. All right,
Yeah.
last two, German women.
Oh, that guy's gonna put me on like that, bro. It's a put off, man.
Put off. All right.
Put off.
Okay.
What about?
No.
But of
What
course,
about Ghanaian women?
there are exceptions, of course,
Right.
Always.
But yeah, generally it's a put off.
Last one.
Last one, Ghanaian woman.
That's a big ass put on. Yeah, that's a big ass put on, of course, man. You're my people. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. I think we did a good that wraps the put on put off. I think that went
Yeah,
well.
that was fun. I like that. That was really fun, man. Yeah. Perfect.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is for our next segment, it's called Let Me Put You On. And we're gonna go through a couple of different put-ons for music, for creators, and we're gonna start with music. And so Kwamzy, put us on to some different music.
Okay, so you guys want artists or
it could be artist, it could be song, it could be genre, whatever you want to put us on to.
Yeah, I would first of all I'm gonna put you on my homie. It's a artist. Like it's not just because it's my homie, even if it was not my homie, I would still be a fan, of course, But that's great music. He goes by the name ReFlex Tha Boy. Born and raised in Gambia, He does Afrobeats. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Afrobeats.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, okay.
Yeah.
Cal put me on to Afrobeats a while back, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is that what
way back? Yeah. Big Afrobeats. That's dope.
I feel like you guys should tap more into Afrobeats, of course. Yeah, ReFlex Tha Boy is he's more like a versatile artist. He does more Afrobeats. He does trap as well, Been grinding with him together alongside me doing content, him doing music. Yeah, I think you guys should check him out. Goes by the name ReFlex Tha Boy on all platforms.
Okay, yes. We gotta check him out.
Check
ReFlex Tha Boy, shout out to him.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna put you on some Ghanaian artists as well. ReFlex Tha Boy is Gambian, by the way. Okay. Ghanaian artists. I'm gonna put you on my favorite Ghanaian rapper. When I was back in Ghana. I don't know if you guys heard about Sarkodie. You guys ever heard about Sarkodie?
No.
Okay, that's the greatest MC in the whole Africa right now. Like
wow.
Now, like it's the greatest MC. His legacy is crazy. And I'm gonna put you on a very I would say a very different. He's a different type of artist. He's from Ghana, but it's like his sound is very different. It's very outstanding. Like this sound has never been heard before. His name is Black Sherif. He's putting Ghana on the map right now. You guys
how do you spell his name?
Black, and then Sherif.
SHERIF. Okay.
I got him.
He's putting Ghana on the map right now, and it's not even a joke. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Why? Tell us why though. Like, what is it about his music that's putting him on? That's putting
I
him
feel
on
like
the map?
his music comes from a very deep place, sometimes a very painful place, a very like soulful place, and his voice is like when he starts singing or rapping, you can hear the rawness and the deepness and all he put. You can hear the all he put into his music, you know, and you can hear every like even if you don't understand what he's saying, you will feel like yeah, this guy is it's like a very real person. Yeah, Black Sherif.
I'm gonna listen to him right after
Yeah.
this podcast.
Yeah,
Who was it? Wait, what was the second one you said?
The second one I said was Sarkodie.
How you spell that one?
Sarkodie was SRAKODIE.
KOD. Got him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got one more. I'm gonna put you on from Ghana.
Okay.
It's Kim Promise. Kim Promise also putting Ghana on the map right now. Yeah. He's putting. I feel like he's actually doing more like internationally. He's doing the most right now for Ghana, and I feel like he deserves like. You probably heard of him before. I don't know. He does mainly Afrobeat.
I think I've heard him.
Yeah,
I just looked up like most popular song, favorite story, Sugar Cane. Yeah, I think I've heard that. He pops if it's just the guy I'm thinking of.
Okay.
All right, so we got a lot of Ghanaian artists that we got to check out, Cal.
Yeah, it sounds like it's got a on the ups.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna do mine real quick. Okay, I got two.
Yeah.
One is an artist, like a teenage girl from Chicago, drill rapper. I don't know if you guys have heard about her, but her name is Bandz. And I first caught wind of her on her On the Radar performance. On the Radar is great because like I feel like I discover so many artists from just like following On the Radar. But I don't know if you remember a rapper named Dej Loaf, but she kind of sounds like her. And I guess like the reason why she sticks out to me right now is that I feel like there's a lot of female rappers, and obviously a lot of them kind of lean into like the whole like over sexual, like Ice Spice or like Sexy Red. This chick, she just has like bars. Like she just can rap her ass off, and she's young. And so I kind of like watched a couple of her videos. I can't even give you like songs of hers, but I just feel like she's about to blow up. Bandz. So that's one artist. And then this song, I'm sure you guys have heard this.
What was the name of the New York artist again?
The New York artist?
Yeah, right now you said a girl from New York, a drill artist.
Ice Spice?
No, you said a drill. Oh, I had like drill artist. Drill artist.
Drill artist. That's a girl or just any drill artist?
Yeah, that's the girl. That's the girl you spoke about right now.
Oh no, she's from Chicago.
From Chicago. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bandz. Check her out. Bandz with a Z at the end.
Oh, Bandz. All right, bet.
Yeah, Bandz. Okay. And then so like Kwamzy, Cal put like a couple of weeks ago, Cal was putting me onto basically like this new wave of rap that's like mixed with country music, which, I check out, not really super into it. Right. But then I heard a song like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago that was and I think it's kind of like an older song. So maybe like you probably heard of it, but the Toliver Acraze Bandit club mix. So it's like a techno rap kind of like mix. And
so with this Bandit, this Toliver Bandit. Okay.
Yeah. And so I'm like a hip hop head. Like that's mostly what I listen to. I dabble in other stuff. Occasionally I mess with techno, but I just like the idea of rap and techno together because like I like techno, but like if there was rap techno, like I'd be much more into it. And then I heard this song and it's a banger. And so if you guys haven't heard that song yet, check that out.
Most of the times, I already like I always hear like whenever it's like rap and techno, it's always like a mix.
Yeah,
they take like a Travis Scott song and mix it with techno or like some like a big ass rap song and then they mix it with techno. But like a recorded techno rap song is hard to find, you know.
And I don't know. No, I think this is a mix too. But like, I just feel like this one was like the best one I've heard so far, because I've heard some of the Travis ones, and it feels like they're kind of like, they like force it, but like for some reason, on Toliver with techno, it kind of like works, and it made me feel like, you know what, I could see that being a wave that really pops off over the next like year or so. That's what I would put you guys on to. Cal, you got any music put-ons for us?
Yeah, I'll keep it quick. On the female rappers note, new album, Latto, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Shrimp and Grits, and Brokey are the two songs on that for me. But yeah, I think it came out a couple weeks ago. But I kind of listened to it a couple times through, and I would definitely put you on to those two songs specifically. But check out the album if you fuck with female rap. So yeah, that's mine.
Do you mess with Latto at all, Kwamzy, or no?
Yeah, I mess with her like I liked her freshman freestyle.
Yeah,
she did like with Fabio and I don't know who was on there, but I never really like tapped into her music. I saw her drop the album, this Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and I seen the snippet of the Brokey. I see the snippet of the Brokey as well, but I'm not really like a listener but I have to like, since Carl is saying it seems
check her out.
Some good stuff out there, so
she looks good.
I'll listen to that. I used to crush on her, like, but it's like not anymore though. Like,
why not?
Years ago,
Why not? Why not anymore? You moved on.
I'm not. Nah, kind of like, when I was younger, you know, I used to crush and stuff, but now it's like I feel like it's not like it's a put off now. So
got it. I just want to say this last thing on the music tip, just because you're like a Gunna fan and I am too, and Cal is also. I put Cal on to, I think it was A Gift and a Curse when that album came out, and Cal was like, it's not that good. It's like an average album. You remember that, Cal? You were like, you were like, it's not. Was that? Wait, it was Gift and a Curse, right?
Yeah, it was my first. I listened to it once through, and you were like saying that it was the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread, and I was like, it's all right.
I agree.
I wasn't.
I get it if somebody says it's made to them.
Yeah.
But
how fucking good is that album? I mean, that album is a classic album.
It's great. You can feel the everything like in the music, like the instruments, the storytelling, whatever he's talking about, like what he went through coming from jail, and and as a Gunna fan, it hits even like 1,000 times like harder, you know.
And bro, and he comes out of jail and he makes that album, no features, just him too, right?
And he goes platinum with it as well. He went platinum recently.
It's crazy.
And everybody hating on him and everybody like talking trash about him, and he just fucking comes out with a classic. That. So I just had to bring that up just to talk shit about Cal a little bit real quick. All right. Let's just switch gears real quick to the creator side of things. Put us on to any creators, Kwamzy, that you would recommend to us.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you guys know him. It's like this is a creator that I used to look up to, like for inspiration. I don't know if you guys know Lenarr. He's an American creator.
How do you spell that?
It's Lena and a double R or a triple R.
Lenarr.
Lena.
Is it Lenarr Young?
Yes.
Oh, I think I've seen this guy before.
Probably seen him before, I'm sure, because he's very popular. It's one of that's one of my inspirations. Growing as a content creator. I used to, not anymore, but way back when I was trying to create content, I used to see him a lot on my YouTube. So I picked a lot of stuff, talking of the playing different characters. Yeah, some of the people.
Yeah, because like I looked him up and I see like there's one where he's like a baby,
Yes,
He's
he's
got
with the
like the
baby in his
wig
hand.
on.
Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right, we'll check
I
him
don't know,
out.
for like great content, like quality content, you should like look him up. Yeah, sure.
All right, shout out to Lenarr. What? Anybody else?
Nah, other than that, nah, just one.
No.
Nah.
All right,
Yeah, no. I'll give. I just want to ask Kwamzy if he's
Okay.
seen Kwamzy. This guy Cam Edwards does skits. And Derek and I have talked about him in the past, but he essentially like he does skits like he'll do something like people who drink coffee in the mornings, and then he'll play a bunch of different characters, or it'll be like someone who drives a loud car, and he'll like be the obnoxious character. And you got to check Cam Edwards out for like inspo and other. He's fucking hilarious.
What's the name? How do you spell it?
KAM
EDEDE
no, sorry, just EDWARD.
Yeah, like Edwards.
Cam Edwards, yeah.
Yeah.
Cam Edwards.
Cal, should I go or you want to go?
You go. I just wanted to ask him that.
All right. So I have one, but I also want to ask, have you ever heard, Kwamzy, you follow Desi Banks?
Yes, I do follow Desi Banks. One of my favorites, yeah.
He's the best.
He's hilarious, man.
It's like, I don't want to like put people onto him because it's like, I feel like everybody knows him.
Everybody knows him. But like I would say one of my role models in content creating. Yeah,
so funny with the white and the black Air Forces and
and then with the white and the black cookouts.
Yeah. I was watching one with like his like white girlfriend that like brought him to
I just watched that today. I just watched that today.
Yeah, bro, I just watched that today too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. The creator I'm going to put you guys on to is a guy from Harlem, New York named Mandella Eskia, and his handle is Black Zeus X. He's a rapper, he's a songwriter, he's an educator from Harlem, New York, but it's his videos where he talks about old school video games and cartoons that are the ones that really caught my attention. And he does like a voiceover over these clips of like these old school games. Now these games might be a kind of like before your guys' time, Streets of Rage, Double Dragon, and then he does like old school cartoons like X-Men, and basically like these video games and like these cartoons, they had like very funny premises. So he just like, he's really good at doing the storytelling, and between that and his delivery, he's just hilarious. And me and my friends are just like sending these back and forth to each other. So like Kwamzy, when I like, found your stuff, like I'm like sending it to my friend group, like, and that's kind of how a lot of people like, and so like
something.
And they're like, oh man, this is amazing. So I'm just like hitting them with a bunch of your videos. Same thing with Black Zeus X. Like his shit is just so funny, and specifically these video games, like he talks in this like really slow, like just like funny delivery. So that's the guy that I put you guys on to, and shout out to him. He's a New York guy like myself, so gotta give him some love.
I haven't heard of him. I'll check him out.
Yeah, I'll send you guys a couple of clips of his.
Yeah,
Black Zeus X.
My one is specifically on TikTok, but we all kind of talked about personal brands and growth and all that. This guy breaks it down in terms of like he essentially does like these green screen type videos on like consumer marketing, but most specifically influencer insights in terms of like, you know, how you actually how views are translating to actionables and all these different things. But like the way he does his content is super insightful, and just like he's a great content creator in the first place, but him like breaking it down and all that shit, I enjoy. And it's just like a different, you know, I watch all the, you know, the skits and like the Cam Edwards, like I mentioned, other things, but just this is very different, and he's come across my timeline. And so the @ is like Ashwinn Bigo. I'll type it in the chat but it's SHWINNABEGO. But yeah, he's interesting, and would check him out. Different type of content.
Schwinnebago, like a Winnebago. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Schwinnebago. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we got through all the creators. And then the last thing is, do you want to put us onto anything else? Food. I know you talked about maybe some stuff from Ghanaian culture. What you got?
Yeah, I would put you on Ghanaian food. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of Fufu.
Yeah, I was looking up Ghanaian stuff, and it kept talking about Fufu. What is it?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know if you guys like, it's pounded yam. Cassava. I don't know if you guys know what cassava is. Cassava,
kind of.
Plantain, pounded plantain.
Yeah,
you pound it until they become like little, like they make it into little balls, and then with some soup and some meat. Yeah, that's that kind of. Maybe you should look it up and see how it looks like. It looks very delicious, and it is delicious as well. Yeah. And it's originally like made in, but like across Africa, like now Nigeria and others, they do fufu, but the Ghana is like the original, like it's originally made in Ghana. Fufu.
I've seen this before. It's the one like where you take it with your hand and like it kind of looks looks like a fresh mozzarella ball a little bit.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you guys should probably I'm sure there are some Ghanaian restaurants out there in New York or
definitely
in Thailand, of course. So you should probably go there and tell them you want fufu. Fufu maybe with palm nut soup, or maybe with groundnut.
You gotta come over to New York, man, because Cal's gonna be in New York in a couple of weeks. You gotta come visit in New York. You take us out to one of these Ghana spots.
Of course. When I'm in New York, that would be a great pleasure, man. That would be a great pleasure whenever I come to New York. Maybe not anytime soon, but
or vice versa. We'll come out to you in Germany.
Yeah. Why not? If it's easier for you guys than for me, then whenever the time is due, man.
It's hard for me because I got kids and I have like a whole thing. Cal is like always all over the way. He'll probably be in Germany like next week. So
you're always probably traveling all around, Cal, huh? Yeah. Like obviously, I would love to be traveling, but right now the situation is not allowing me. But of course, like if I had a choice, my next traveling has to be the States. Of course, I have to be in the States with what I'm doing, content, and if I had a choice, I would be in the States. I would be in the States tomorrow.
You would crush in New York.
And Cal, if he ever comes to the States, you gotta bring him to the Vayner office, right?
Well, I was about to say, Kwamzy, if you get to New York, we'll have you up to. I work with I don't know if Gary V. You know,
of course, I used to like. Bro, I done watch a bunch of Gary V videos. Oh my god! Now I start watching it because it's like I have to chill and focus on what I'm doing. But I used to.
Yeah, so we have content creators who are up and coming to the office all the time, but we obviously Derek and I obviously really fuck with your shit. I'm happy to when you get to New York, we'll have you come meet Gary and shit like that.
Of course, I would love to, man. I would love to have a little conversation with Gary, of course. Yeah.
All right, Cal, what we got? Last segment,
Yeah. So I know Kwamzy, we kind of told you about it before, but how well do you know your rapper ad-libs game? So again, Derek and I'll go back and forth. We'll spit out something, and then you just hit us with who it is.
I'm expecting 100% on this, Kwamzy.
Of course,
I feel like,
like 120%. Yeah, I have to go crazy on this, of course, man.
All right, so first one is Mama.
That's Takeoff. Got to be Takeoff. Yeah,
1 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, D, you're bringing the energy. Damn, it's like.
Do I have to give you guys? Do I have to? Or you guys? Do I have to? Or you guys are the one?
No.
All you gotta do is name the artist.
We're just asking you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
we're just asking you. Yeah, you don't have to give us anything unless you want to at the end. But we're asking you.
All right,
he's bringing the energy. Glee.
Oh, Glee. Damn. Nah, you got me on that one. You got me on that one.
What's the like
21 Savage?
Not 21.
It's
by the way,
Glorilla?
Nah. It's
Glee?
Kodak. Glee.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that one I think might have been the toughest one, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, I'll go next. Ready? Straight up.
La Flame, my boy. Trav.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Travis, sure.
Okay. Next one. On God.
On God, 21. Gotta be 21. There you go. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next one. True.
True. It's Travis?
Nope. I'll give you a hint. It's another Atlanta rapper. If I could do the voice, it would be so much easier.
Yeah, that would be way easier, huh?
True. I can't even fucking do it.
Is that Takeoff?
Nope. It's 2 Chainz.
Oh, damn. Oh,
yeah,
my.
You should have known that one. You should have known that one.
It's that little voice. It's that little
Yeah,
voice.
you got to do the voice. I kept trying to do the voice.
Oh, fuck, man. Shit. Damn. All right.
It's okay.
Cool. All right, next one. It's lit.
It's Travis.
That was a gimme. That was a layup.
Yeah, the flame. Yeah, the flame is always on point.
All right, this one kind of tough. I don't know, maybe, but ready? B.
Is that Playboy Cardi?
Yup.
Cardi.
Yeah, Cardi. Yeah.
Good shit. All right, next one. Woo,
that's an Offset. I gotta be Offset.
No.
He does do that, but I think you got to do it more in the voice, Cal.
Yeah, maybe like more in the rhythm. I don't know.
Woo.
Wait.
She want to fuck with the. She want to fuck with the. Woo.
Oh, now you gave me way too much clue now.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, all right. Then I have to get it. Pop Smoke.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Rip Pop.
Yeah. R.I.P. man.
Yeah, R.I.P. for sure. I don't know that this is really an ad lib, but you're gonna know this anyways. But wanna.
It's wanna. It's gonna wanna.
Is that a gonna ad lib?
Nah, that's not ad lib. It's not that. I don't know. Shit. I can't say it's not an ad lib because I'm not 100% sure, but I never heard that. I never heard that.
I was trying to look up Gunna ad libs. Are there any good Gunna ad libs that come to mind? I don't know if he does them, right?
Like Gunna just mainly repeats the last word or the last letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more. I don't know if he has like a signature ad lib. Yeah. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, Cal, hit him with the last one.
This last one. Slate?
Slat?
Slat, not slate.
Slat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slat, that's thug. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
thug, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So even Ghana says Slat.
Right.
But I feel like thug is like mainly from thug. Yeah.
Yeah, that's thugs.
Mainly from thug.
What's your favorite track of all time?
Favorite track? That's a hard question.
That's a tough. Cal asks me questions like that all the time. He'll be like, "What's the best song of the last 10 years?" I'm like, "Bro,
that's the hardest question." But right now, I can't get enough of It's like my favorite songs changes like each and every week or every day. You know. Right now, this morning I was playing Through the Late Night, Travis and Kid Cudi. I couldn't get enough of it. I was playing it. I was playing and repeating it. So I would say right now is that song. Yeah. Through the Late Night. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that song.
I don't know. Is that a new song or is that old song?
It's a very old song. It's from Birds in the Trap. Travis Scott, Birds in the Trap.
Oh wait, what's that song called?
Late Night. Through the Late Night.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course, I know Late Night. All right, man. Well, I think the 2 Chainz True is gonna haunt you. You know, you're gonna be thinking about that one for a long time.
That one. Yeah, but I know that I live definitely, man.
I know. I was trying to do the True. Like I don't have his voice, but what can you do? Yo, Kwamzy, man, this has been awesome. Yeah, it's really nice to meet you. We gotta have you back on.
All right, anytime. Thanks for having me. Like, really excited. It was really fun. It's like I don't know if I'm gonna have a very nice podcast in the future. Maybe not. Yeah.
Nah, bro, you're definitely gonna blow up. And when you do, just don't forget about us. Don't forget about
of course not, man. You guys put me on something like this. Nah, I'm not gonna forget you guys for sure. Nah.
All right, you're the man.
We appreciate you coming on. We'll drop all your social links in the description. So people can go check you out.
For sure gonna post some of these clips. Get some clips out of here and then probably post them on my feed or on my story. Depends, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Again, thank you so much for the time. Yeah. Everyone, go check out Kwamzy.
Pleasure is mine for sure. You know, yeah.
That concludes episode 26. Kwamzy. Derek.
Man. Thank you for having me, man. We stay in touch for sure. All right.
Thank you for tuning into the Put On Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to follow us on social @Put On Pod.